stuffed snake or something down in the basement?
Oh no, hell There was a guy named Gardner Walker who was in that building before my dad went in there. Had a clothing store. He was a great hunter. Matter of fact, we used to hunt quail and all that stuff. My dad and Gardner and me. Well, there were he had all these damn stuffed animals down there in the basement of the store. So we had, when I was still in high school, we had a guy named Morrison come in and work with us, and work at the store. And this guy's an old farm guy out there. So I can't think who the hell it was. It might have been. Well, anyway, he had a coiled rattlesnake stuff, you know. And we'd taken this sucker out on Boy Scout camps and set it around, you know. God, kids would look at that sucker and just go wild, you know. So old Morrison, we set him up, took this rattlesnake and set it right down there, kind of just off the side of the john. You know where that little john is?
Yeah.
He goes down there and he sees the snake. He just beat the shit out of it. I'm telling you, the stuffing was out of that sucker and everything else. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, he did. He just absolutely clobbered that sucker. We took all those things out one time on a hike out we were having out around Forest Park. Set them around. And old Gardner had owls, and he had birds, and he had snakes, everything I could think of.
Gosh.
God, he just absolutely murdered that sucker. Jack O'Neill was back at that time when he was working down there, so we're taking inventory. And this farm kid, Morrison, just started. So we're saying, hey, you know, we used to send people up and down the streets looking for left-handed monkey wrenches, you know, or shell stretchers, whatever the hell, you know. And we'd call somebody and say, we're sending someone going down for a shell stretcher. Oh, okay. So they'd send them somewhere else. We'd have these kids going all over town.
Oh, God. Jeez.
So, this is inventory time, and that damn O'Neill comes in, and he's got this guy counting pin tickets. Now these are not in strips, these are just separate pin tickets.
Really?
And they're sharp.
Oh, yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we had this big old counter at the back end there. And O'Neill's got this kid counting them in stacks of 100.
Oh, man.
My dad comes in, maybe about 9 o'clock. He didn't usually get down there at 8. I usually opened up or O'Neill there or whatever. He comes here and he looks at this kid. What in the hell are you doing? You know. Says I'm counting pin tickets. But Dad says, oh, okay, all right. And boy, he had those suckers He must have counted 40,000 pin tickets
Oh, jeez.
before somebody told him to lay off.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
He wasn't the same one that went out and got a big steak lunch or something when your dad...
No, that was Bill Kaler. That crazy sucker.
Went out and ate up the town.
Hey, listen, he turned out to have a hell of a career. He's was in service, Marines. I think he got up to be a colonel.